actually had the audacity to cover my body in ink and put the markings as if I saw the silence. I have places to go tomorrow. I hope you're happy. Hello, Doctor Who brackets. So, as none of you guys probably know, I love Doctor Who. I mean, I have the lights back on. They're supposed to be TARDIS blue. I mean, they're not TARDIS blue, are they? Here, let's change that. No. I mean, this says it's supposed to be blue, so I'm not sure. Okay, perfect. We're just gonna be like that. I have a TARDIS blue blanket. I have 11th Doctor screwdriver, TARDIS pen, the jelly babies. And if you didn't know, I have a TARDIS dildo. No, I'm just kidding. Why the heck would I need that? Anyway, so it is January 8th. Well, today is. I don't know when the day is that I'm going to put this up. Anyway, just yesterday, or actually early this morning, I had the privilege to finally get to see Twice Upon a Time, which is the Doctor Who Christmas special 2017, and also the episode where the 12th Doctor regenerates into the 13th Doctor. Now, as somebody almost always on top of the Doctor Who news, I got the privilege of, as soon as it was out, I heard about the thing that happened at Wimbledon. Yeah, the thing where that horrible fan stole that other fan's blanket that they received from one of the players. And also, I heard about the big reveal of the Doctor that was like played on the screen. I don't know how else to express my happiness that the Doctor is a female. A lot of people, though, have lots of criticism. It's just a massive blowback from really deep Doctor Who fans of the series because the Doctor is going to be a female. And I think that's just sad because the Doctor is the Doctor. No matter what gender, no matter what sex the Doctor is going to be, it's still the Doctor. And what better way to show self-identifying young girls that after a while you now can have, it's possible for you to have a role that was originally all male. You know what I'm saying? Like the United States presidency wasn't exactly the best example of that, if you know what I mean. Anyway, I think what I've read and all the comments I've seen, not on my channel, but like about the Doctor being female, it's almost depressing because people don't take responsibility. They will not own what they say. And so because the Doctor is changing genders to a female, there's definitely a lot of sexism that comes along with that. You know, a lot of people are like, why does the Doctor have to be female? Or like, God damn it, those fucking feminists. The only reason why the Doctor is being a female is because of the goddamn feminists and the feminism. But the posts that I've seen in the comments, they're really depressing because, like I said, the people who are writing them, they don't own it. They obviously technically own it, but they're not owning it. They usually top off the entire, like, rant that they usually say about, oh, the Doctor should never be a female. The series is going to go downhill from here. They usually cap it off with saying, but I'm not sexist. The truth is, not only are you sexist, but you are super prejudiced. And by that I mean, you prejudge the new actor. She didn't even talk in the trailer, and you're already judging her. She was simply walking up to the TARDIS, and you're already judging her and saying she's not going to be as good as the other Doctors. The idea of not wanting to have the Doctor change is not exclusive to this Doctor, being Jodie Whittaker. It's been around since, the beginning of the Doctor's regeneration. We had to get used to the 9th Doctor becoming David Tennant. Becoming the 10th Doctor, which actually technically wasn't that bad because the 10th Doctor did a really good job of instantly making you liking him. And with the 11th Doctor, David Tennant, he had a good few years. Those are some really nice, memorable episodes. He had some really good quotes that ended up on Tumblr. I don't think he'll never, ever be forgotten because most times if you ask Doctor Who fans, a lot. And if you are watching this and you are not part of it, okay. But the majority of people that I've talked to and have seen like polls about, the majority of people say that their favorite Doctor is the 10th. And the 11th Doctor, being Matt Smith, he had to fill those shoes. It was so hard. It must have been hard. He had to be as good as the 10th Doctor and also have his own like unique thing about him so that he wasn't replacing the 10th Doctor, but that he was as good and that the audience could, attach to him and really like him. And also the next Doctor, for the 12th, people did get attached to the 11th. And for the 12th, Peter Capaldi, because he wasn't as young as Matt Smith or even David Tennant when they took the role, he had to try extra hard, and the writers also had to write in really well, like his role, so that you would love him. You would be attached to him, as well as you attached to the 11th. And you know what? I think that they're going to do a good job now. They're going to have to do they're going to have to work with it a little bit. But I'm confident that they will be able to make the Doctor, the 13th Doctor, lovable and as crazy and as wacky as all the incarnations of the Doctor. And also to those people who really don't want Jodie Whittaker as the Doctor and instead want to Tilda Swinton or I don't know, Olivia Colman, Jodie Whittaker has gotten so much support from her fellow actors for being the role. Olivia Colman, David Tennant, Alex Kingston, they've all said really nice things and said they all have confidence in her that she will be a good Doctor. And these are the people that know Jodie Whittaker on set. We don't know her on set. We know that I've known her as Beth Latimer. I don't know what you guys may have known her as, but I've known her to be a good Beth Latimer. And these are people, so the actors that are talking and supporting her, they know her as an actor. They know her as a human being. I think we should put our confidence in those actors' words that she's going to do a good job. To those people who said that men probably auditioned and then they chose Jodie Whittaker, I think Stephen Moffat, he specifically auditioned female people for the role. And then of those people, he chose Jodie Whittaker. On top of that, going off of that, Stephen Moffat would not have chosen Jodie Whittaker if he did not think that she could be a good Doctor. Just like Stephen Moffat would not have chosen David Tennant to replace Christopher Eccleston if he didn't think that he'd be good, if he could fill those shoes. Just like they wouldn't have chosen Matt Smith to come right after David Tennant if they didn't think that he could fill those shoes. And in addition, just like before, they would not choose Peter Capaldi if they did not think that he could fill those shoes of Matt Smith. Not replacement, but be as good as that Doctor. I think that with Jodie Whittaker, just like every single Doctor that we've had to deal with in this new series, I think she deserves a chance. She needs to have that chance to shine without being compared to the previous actors and incarnations of the Doctor. You have to do that with every single new Doctor. Relating to you guys, if you guys are whovians and in the same situation, I relate to having the difficulty of attaching onto the new Doctor. I did not know how the series would change with Peter Capaldi because he definitely wasn't Matt Smith. I didn't know if things would be changing for the better or for the worse. And I think the best part about it is that the writers are sensitive to the fact that people hate, change with the Doctor. They really write it. They always write the next episode with the new Doctor really well, so that after you watch it, you definitely miss the previous Doctor, but you definitely feel that everything's going to be okay. That's my rant. Thank you guys. If you guys have made it this far, you guys can please subscribe and press that bell button so that you never miss notification, because I do upload at least every 2 weeks, if not more. You guys can add me on social media right here when I go away, and I will see you next time. Peace be with all the universe, or else I'll come to fix it.